I know a lot of kids grew up watching Dora, so why do you think such a little and fun Latina connected so well with kids all around the world?
She really connected cultures because in the States she taught people Spanish, and then in South America and Mexico she taught people English. So I thought like she's literally a blend of the two cultures, and I thought this was like a perfect time for this movie, and I think it's wonderful. I don't think there are any stereotypes in the movie. It's all like Dora's a very smart girl. She's very educated, and she's fully herself in every situation, even if it's really embarrassing. She doesn't know. She doesn't care, and I love that.
Well, that's another thing too, is like beyond just the two cultures that she brings together. I mean, her being herself all the time and her inspiring children for so long, it proceeds, it goes beyond the two cultures. That's why everyone can relate to her so well.
And she's like 5 and her parents let her explore the jungle.
I know.
Like, my parents would never. I was like, you gotta be home by 10 or you're not coming home at all. Okay, I'm 18.
You've been 18 for like 3 days. Like, she just turned 18. Okay, anyway.
I feel like a lot of girls struggle with identity. How would you encourage young generations to stay true to themselves?
It's hard. It's really, really hard. I think people just should be aware that trends and these things that you want, whether you like shave your eyebrows off or get like, I don't know, like they're just very temporary. So and it's not worth it in the end because they tell you to fit. You feel like you have to fit in when you grow up, and then all of a sudden you become an adult and they're like, okay, what makes you unique?
Exactly.
So you better just embrace it at the start. Whether you have like a weird mole here or something, it'll make you unique and just more beautiful. So
that was really well said.
Oh, thank you.
In the film, Dora is a true leader, and Diego is more of a follower. So how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, I from the get-go when I read the script, I felt like it was so interesting because we needed that interesting conflict of Diego, like, kind of losing himself for a bit in high school, which is very common, you know, for kids. Like, they just want to fit in because it's the easy thing to do, to feel comfortable. But, you know, I'm sure you saw, we see Diego come around and, you know, he really gets in touch with who he is, and little nature boy at the end of the day, and
little nerdy.
Yeah, but a little animal boy. But yeah, it was really nice.
And when you read the script, did you guys expect a lot of physicality? Because Dora's very active.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like, they should have trained me beforehand because we were running.
I know.
For our lives. We
I know.
did stunts, underwater stunts. Log rolls.
There was a whole week of just water stuff.
It was a week of like they filled this stage with water in a pool, a huge pool. It was heated, so it was nice.
Yeah.
But we were in it for a week. I mean, our feet were so pruny.
Yeah. No, I remember reading the script and being like, we're gonna do that? Like, how are they gonna do that? And we get there and we did it.
There was also a water slide.
Yeah.
They made a whole water slide that we got to go down and then jump out at the end.
Yeah. That was sick. That was a good week.
That was so fun.
That was tight.
And Isabela, I know your first passion is music, so how did you feel about like acting, singing, and dancing all in one film?
Oh my god, I was so happy. We did like 300 takes, and each time I was like giving it my all.
Of the dancing?
Yeah, it was so fun.
It was so like,
and doing the choreography, the rehearsals and stuff. Like, I'm dying to do a movie musical because that was just like an all-time high.
I know. That was us just getting our feet wet, honestly.
Yeah.
I want to do a musical so bad.
Yeah, you should.
When you guys were like interacting with Boots and Swiper, like how was that? Or did you actually have to like hug a stuffed animal or something?
It was weird. It was really weird because you're just like, well, sometimes you're talking to nothing, or
I
like
don't want to like ruin everyone's dreams. Like
this
there
is
was
the truth.
a monkey.
Kids, you gotta know the truth.
Yeah, it's like green screen, so most of the time it was like a stick, and they would give us an eyeline.
Stick. No, but they also had like those 3D printouts of Boots and Swiper, and they were weird. Like, they're just gray. They had no color.
Lifeless.
They were like just dead. It was weird.
So dark.
So weird.
Kind of break the fourth wall. And so was that like liberating or?
Yeah.
You say yeah for
it
me.
Was.
Answers my question.
Yeah, it was. It's liberating to watch.
It's so fun because when you do it, you're like, okay, this is iconic. Like, the audience better react and say something.
They want it, though. You know they want it. So
they
just
want
give it to them.
They're like, how is this going to work? But they want it.
Thank you for talking with me.
Thank
it's been
you.
great. And I love your hair, by the way.
Oh my god, thank you. It was such a last minute thing, but everyone likes it.
It's popping.